Welcome, Taurus. How are you? That's right. We work with Raphael, don't we? Taurus. Raphael always comes in. So Archangel Raphael is the patron saint of relationships and also the healing angel. So if you're into helping relationships, you could be a counselor, mediator. You could be in law enforcement. You could be a nurse. Oh, look. Your inner authority overrides any red tape, I just heard. Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power. Who's trying to bring you down, Taurus? And listen to my intuition, desires, and feelings. That's all the enemy can do, is distract you to self-sabotage because they cannot block any blessings. So I'd like you to imagine a gold mesh shield. The angels are here putting a gold mesh shield up around you. So visualize that. And we have here the Reiki level 1 Christos of protection. So with your permission, I will put it around you. And then we have Raphael here. So you're going to get help with your home. If you're trying to sell your home, find a home, clean your home, get somebody out of your home, or bring somebody into your home. It's all about your home, which is your castle, isn't it? Because you can't sleep, right? Because of the big lights outside your window, because of the traffic, because of the noise, because of the worry. So the angels are coming in. Raphael's here saying, this is your medicine, Taurus, your good night's sleep. You ask for healing and protection in your sleep. Oh no, not that one. Maybe some of you have taken up a new routine, right? And you're just accepting things. This is your person. Look at him. If you're a masculine energy, this is you. You're ready. Look, the heart's open here. The wings are out. Heart is open. We love you, Raphael. Just helping this person. This is the person around you or people. This is your person. Or it's you. And acceptance relaxes that tug-of-war rope, you know? And it just lets the enemy fall. And you're just accepting, and that allows for new things to come in while you're running along the beach, riding your bike, doing your weights, right? Just going for a walk. Must hit that pavement, I'm hearing. Get your feet in the sand, dirt, water, grass. Ground thyself. Look out, Taurus. Raphael's not mucking around here. This is all preparation. Your person, or you, if you're masculine, you've accepted that this is my person. And I'm going to allow it to happen in the way that's best for me. You know what I mean? Got a bonus here for you. Look. Something shifting here for you, Taurus. Your relationship here is being watched over by none other than Yeshua HaMashiach. Let's have a look here at the abundance angels. Do you believe in angels? They're real. And you can ask for a sign. You can ask for an experience from Jesus if you haven't met him yet. And what happens with that is it wipes out all those false religious beliefs because it's your experience. Right? Once I experienced Archangel Michael. Oh my gosh, I used to ask for 3 signs really big. And then it got to the point, collective, Taurus, where I was like, no more signs. Just if it's for my highest good and greatest joy, may it go forward with ease and grace. And then bam, something happened. And I saw the demon in my friend. It was so awful. And I was upset and crying and thinking, why? I said, if it's for my highest good and greatest joy. Look, you got to exercise again. I'll see you out there. Pounding that pavement, right? Running. Any type of exercise. Get out of the house. Get those feet walking. Because this will circulate your oxygen. And you get guidance, right, in the oxygen molecules. That's what opens your guidance. God's watching you, Taurus. Look out. Before I came on, I heard, God prospers me now. I thought, let's say that. God prospers me now. No matter what your circumstances. Because, you know, we're going with the unseen. You've got to bring it into your reality. Exercise is your key. And then I was asking God, why did he make that? I said, I asked if this is for my highest good, may it go forward with ease and grace. Why did it fall to the ground? It was because it wasn't for my highest good. It took me 3 days to get that because we think that we're the victim And I was like, why did he do that? That's so awful. I said if it's for my highest good and greatest joy. And then I saw the demon in my best friend. And it collapsed, that relationship. And I was crying. And then I realized, hey, if this is for my highest good and greatest joy, why am I so upset? I mean, whose side am I on here? It was huge. Oh, we've got this video for you. I made a meditation for you. Now, in these meditations, they're from the fifth dimension. So they're from they're from Pleiades, right? They're frequency. So it's very important. You're getting a lot more than just a meditation. You're getting Reiki healing, and you're getting the fifth dimension activation. These are transmissions. So this, I put it down, it's a 45-minute meditation, and I made it into 20 minutes. Just for you, for busy people, and it's right here on the channel. And so you would just watch it over and over until you feel the shift. Unlimited ideas are coming in. Uh-oh. Right? You deserve the best. Say it. I deserve somebody who's kind and nurturing and true, just like me. So the angels are saying this isn't happening because you've got to think outside the square, have to accept what's going on, because all obstacles and blocks are lifted. So in the actual reality, there's nothing stopping this union. There's nothing stopping you from moving forward. I want to say, hey, to all new subscribers here, welcome, Taurus. You're going to change the whole world when your vibration lifts, when you receive this divine idea. Excuse me. So the blocks are lifted, you need to know that. And sometimes we're in the old mindset, like I just told you. I was sitting there crying, and it was for my highest good and greatest joy, you know? It's like, why am I crying then? I should be celebrating. It's so weird, duality. Excuse me, and it's not easy to live. Excuse me. When you think it's your best friend and then it's your best enemy, you're like, oh, ouch. So then I was like, how good is that? Right? I put up with that for 17 years. I didn't know. It was Jezebel in that girl. Whoa. That means they just try to discredit you, you know, but with a smile on their face. Look at you, Taurus. The Temperance here. We've got the Lucy Cavendish Tarot. We're doing a snapshot to show you. It's all balance. Suspension and waiting in the Temperance. Wow. This is patience, basically. And this is don't move. That's underneath the deck. You've already had your time. Yeah, so here's the Fool. You've already had it. So it must have felt like a slow week. Right? It's the time. It feels like time slows down until you get into actual suspended animation. This is suspended animation. Like, woohoo, is anything going to happen here? And this is where people can lose it or act out. And in this space, you've cleared childhood trauma. Yeah, this is your childhood trauma. When's it my turn? How come I miss out? How come I'm here for everybody else? Who's here for me? What's going on? But the 0 points here, the Fool. This is your brand new beginning. So as you go into this energy, you're shifting it. So don't bring it down and think, oh no, it's going to stay. As you feel it, you're shifting it. It's moving out of your energy field. Yeah, you're detaching from Satan. This is the devil. Taurus. Look at that. Free. Chained and free. Could be your person. Oh, look at you. You're so ready for this. Da-na-na. Are you ready for this? There's a song for you. You've been through your test of courage. Like I could just give you a big, warm, cosmic hug right now. You've been so amazing. And I know it's scary because you're on your own here. Look. Can't see the forest for the trees. Which way do I go? And this is meant to happen to call on your divine psychic senses, right? Because it's the unseen. You can tune into the unseen here. This is worry, doubt, and fear. And this is feelings of being trapped. And this cosmic moon that we're in, the new moon energy, beautiful. It's bringing out your actual desire to just be happy with or without anyone. You know, like if it's for my highest good, I may as well be happy about that. You have to make a decision here. Right? The angels are saying there's a decision to be made. It could be you, it could be the energy around you. But somebody's making a decision to leave the devil, right? Leave the prison, leave the trapping of what's not for them. You can't see this. That's why I'm bringing you this reading. Because we're bringing it from the unseen world. And if you can make space and accept and detach, you've created what nature abhors, a vacuum. Right? So then you have to be vigilant with your gold mesh shield and your Christos and your hands on Reiki on. As soon as you put your hands on Reiki on after you've received your level 1, 2 and 3 attunements, it brings you into the present moment. And it's only in the present moment that you actually get your guidance, healing. To stay optimistic, this reading's here to lift you up, to tell you that it's all over, it's gone, don't relive it. Clear your space, because there's something from the spiritual world. You won a battle here. You won a battle with the enemy. So we're doing the romance angels. Yeah, this is the enemy, see? Now, as soon as you see the enemy, the gig is up, because it's like most people go, oh, this is me, Taurus. I was like, I don't believe in the devil. Da, da, da. I work with Kuan Yin. And my brother was like, yeah, but Jesus is the only one who's God's son. I'm like, I don't care. And I thought that was the biggest trick of the devil, that he doesn't exist. And he got me. I was there going, I don't believe in the devil, I don't believe. It's like, well, how naive. So stay optimistic, because as soon as you see the devil, it's like a burglar in your house, the gig is up. So it's like, now you've seen the robber, we'll call him, right? You see the robber in your house, it's like, well, he has to kill you. You know? Or you have to be surrounded by angels, and you have to have your gold mesh shield up, and everything that comes towards you when you've got your Christos and your hands on Reiki on will bounce off. It bounces off. So I want you to close your eyes and visualize any negativity just bouncing off your gold mesh shield, and say, I am safe. I am walking into my bliss. You're in separation at the moment. And this is you feeling very separated from life, very alone. That you're not. It's an illusion that this guy creates. The illusion of fear, the illusion of worry, the illusion of doubt. And the reason is because the enemy doesn't want true love. Oh, no, they don't want that vibration. If you look at a, I was going to say spectrum from 0 to 100, right? It's all, this is the same spectrum, if you know what I mean. This is the negative side, and this would be the polar opposite. So check out that shift. This is what you've been asking for. And it happens like in an instant. It's your decision though. So I want to tell you to reach out if you need help. Codependency is an addiction of yours. So we can't blame the enemy all the time, because it's the enemy's there to help you break your addiction to people pleasing, to wanting the best for others, in sacrifice of self. It doesn't exist as we walk into this new energy of new earth. And here you are opening your heart. You'll find yourself saying things and you're like, oh, did I just say that? Because you're speaking from your heart. You know, you might say, oh, I just want to move out of town, go off grid and plant my veggie garden. And then you say it and you go, oh, I really do want to do that. Right? You might say, I want to just pack my bags, travel around the world and get paid for it. Bang. Here. This is happening right now. This is revealing your innermost self. And it works. This is taking the fear out. This is what the enemy is trying to stop you from doing. But your vibration's so amazing. Look, this is the enemy telling you it's always going to be like this. This is the people pleasing. This is the codependency. This is heavy. Dude, you have been experiencing what we would call psychic attack in the last 7 days. And I'm here to tell you it's gone. We've got the gold mesh shield. We've got Archangel Raphael. You can go to your Heavenly Father. Jesus is the only one who can annihilate this guy, because he's the king. Oh, he overcame death. And that's the power of the enemy over us, is death. If you overcome death, I know it sounds weird, but it's like, if energy doesn't die. It just transforms. So in actual fact, we don't actually die. That's an illusion. And the enemy uses it against us with disease, right? He puts an ad on the TV, the black box, in your lounge room, and all of a sudden, you're wearing a skazam on your face, admitting that you are... Yes, you are. The carbon emission. Oh, this is stemmed from your energy. This is why we came here. I'm so proud of you. Like, I'm hearing the angels clapping. This has been in your DNA, and it has been dormant. And as this awakens and heals and clears, you're not even going to believe how you're going to feel. I'm here today to tell you that you have cleared a DNA false program that was taken on by your ancestors. And this is your mission, Taurus. As you release this, as I said in the beginning, it comes up, release it. Don't think, I have to do a past life regression. I have to study that energy. That means you're pulling it back. As you cry it out, right? Because first you get depression, underneath that is anger, and then underneath that is the pain. This is the pain. The hurt. Unexpressed hurt gets pushed back down and comes up as anger. Now, when you look at crying and anger, they're not really acceptable in the matrix. And there's no expression here. Like sometimes you don't even know what's happening. Like I was sitting there going, why is my best friend like so mean to me? And then I was like, I asked. I heard Jesus say, you asked. I'm like, oh, what do I ask? You asked for, if it's for your highest good and greatest joy, may it go forward with ease and grace. And then it fell to the ground. I was shocked. Like I couldn't wrap my head around it because I was so in the matrix. And then I was like, okay, so if I believe in God, and if I believe in angels, and I believe that they have my best interest, then this is not for me because I asked and they answered. And I'm crying. I should be happy. That's why I'm saying to you, you're crying here. You're like me going, why did that happen? And then it turns into, once it's released, you're going to be lighter than you've ever been. You're going to feel better. The depression lifts. The black dog of depression sits here. And the angels are coming in, look, to clear it. You've got to go to your Heavenly Father. He's the only one I found who can heal, clear the black dog of depression. So if you think of your energy field, you've got the black dog that cuts you off from your own higher self because it sits between your crown and your soul star, right, which is about above your head. And if you don't have that connection to your higher self, listen to the cockatoos. I stirred up the nations, I just said. You'll go into the matrix to medicate. And that's the mind matrix. So now you're in your mind trying to find love. And it's not there. And here you are coming out. You'll feel it. Hopefully from this reading. Because I'm a master healer and I'm anointed. Here we go. So I'm the best one for you to come to. Surround yourself with nature again. Get out in nature and exercise. And you'll feel a greater sense of well-being. They're saying go 7 minutes and then turn around, come back 7 minutes. Just on a walk. And as you do, you say, God prospers me now. I am free. I am clear. I am healed. Goldness shield up. Nature's healing energy is sensual and magical. And it will awaken the sensual magic within you. You unlocked something. Now to shift it and bring in the higher vibrations, keep going. Don't sit in it. Oh, you're so beautiful. You know what? I'm going to tell you a secret. Fun fact, Taurus, you're the best lovers in the zodiac. What? You're the best lovers in the whole zodiac. So get your mojo back and bring love to the world here. Because look, things are going to shift, I'm telling you. Not long now. The worse you feel, the bigger the breakthrough. I know it's awful. It's like the worse you feel, the darkest just before the dawn. What improves here for you? The relationship. Don't be skeptical like that. There's somebody for you. There's somebody that can connect to your heart. And this was on order, or your soul, I believe, would not have come down here for this mission. And look, you're getting rewarded. So you may meet somebody at work, or you may start a business together. We'll get one more message from Taurus's person to them. Positive and loving thoughts are instrumental in creating positive, loving relationships. Fear and doubt only serve to create greater uncertainty. Lift that fear and doubt, right? If you spend 1 minute in fear or doubt, you've just wasted that minute. No amount of worry can bring change. Think more about what is right in your relationship and less about what is wrong. Taurus, this is a magical time of sensuality. But you know what? You have to make the decision. This is your sovereign right. This is your own free, universal law of free will needs to be activated here. And everything's going to shift. and this was within 24 hours. Be a good time to get your Reiki level 1 attunement to learn about your energy field and your protection, and also maybe get a reading with me. Anyway, have a look in the description box. I thank you so much for bringing your heart here. May it release the pain, cry it out, get something to expel that anger. So that's why the angels are saying exercise and watch the meditation today for unlimited ideas. All obstacles are lifted for your career and for money. You deserve it. Say, I deserve the best and I accept it now.